Hello students, welcome back to the online classes. I was discussing with you about rule 2 in the grammar concept direct to indirect speech, and absolutely I was at the end of the rule 2, okay, and through the last class just the two options are remained, okay. So in this class I would like to continue and I would like to complete that two options which are remained through the last class right now. Okay, my dear students, look at the board, come to the concept right now. Let me explain. Okay, so as usual, the discussion of the last class, when we see the RV in past tense of direct speech, okay, then RS of this DS will be shifted into somewhat, okay. If it is past perfect, then there is no change. That means if the statement of RS is in past perfect, then there we can't see the changes, okay. Then that means what? There are no changes in indirect speech. And the last option, past perfect continuous. If it is past perfect continuous, then also we see no changes in indirect speech, okay. For these two options, for these two remaining options, I am going to give you the clarification right now. Okay, my dear students, look at the example, see the board and look at the example. Direct speech, Rohan said, I had seen a picture. Rohan said, I had seen a picture. The RS of this DS is completely made in past perfect. If it is past perfect, then what will be in indirect speech? Okay, see, there we can't create anything changes in indirect speech. That means that remains the same, that remains unchanged, okay. See, Rohan said, I had seen a picture. Rohan said that I means who here? Rohan, then it indicates E. Rohan said that he had seen a picture, okay. See, here is also had seen and here is also had seen, because when we see the past tense of RV in direct speech, then RS, it is not changed, that remains unchanged, okay. See the next example, DS means direct speech. Sharan said, I had been trying to pass. I had been trying to pass, or I had been trying to say. Okay, I had been trying to say something secret or whatever it may be. Sharan said that hi means who here? Sharan, it indicates as he. I had been trying to say, it is shifted into he had been trying to say. Of course, in these two sentences, we did not see any changes here except noun or pronoun, because already the statement or the rule 2, it explained in its bottom, that is what? When the RV of DS is in past, then RS can be changed. But remaining two options, past perfect into no change and past perfect continuous into no change. The remaining two options, because in the last class I have completed till F option, and today G and H I have completed with these two examples right now. These two sentences are not changed in indirect speech. That means the time of the tense or the time of the sentence will not be changed in indirect speech. That means it remained same, okay. See once again, Rohan said, I had seen a picture. Rohan said that he had seen a picture. Had seen, it is shifted into indirect speech, same, okay. Sharan said, I had been trying to say. Sharan said that he had been trying to say that. Had been, it is also shifted in indirect speech, same, okay. See the next rule, that is rule 3, okay. So here Here we completed rule 1 and rule 2. Of course, rule 1 it was a short. Rule 1 it was a small, but rule 2 it has 8 options in its ಬಾಟಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ರೂಲ್ 1ರಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ರೂಲ್ 2ರಲ್ಲಿ 8 ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದ್ವು. ಈ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವೀಗ 6 ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಉಳಿದ 2 ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಈಗ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರೂಲ್ 3, 3ನೇ ಸೂತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕಾಮಾ ಆಫ್ ds, instead of single comma of ds, that conjunction is used in indirect speech except interrogative and imperative sentences. Dear students, for the best clarification, look at the example, third rule. Okay, see, I'm going to describe the rule 3 to change the direct into indirect speeches. Instead of single comma of ds, instead of single comma of direct speech, that conjunction is used in indirect speech except interrogative and imperative statements. ಇಂಟ್ರಾಗೇಟಿವ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಪೇರಿಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿ ಉಳಿದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕಾಮಾದ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನನ್ನ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಎನ್ನುವಂತ ಕಂಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸಬಹುದು. ಎಸ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಎಸ್, ಆರ್ ಯು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? Rohan said that. Sharan said that. That conjunction is used to connect. It is used to connect two different sentences together. Okay, see, my dear students, for the understanding, for the well-known understanding, look at the diagram here. This is what direct speech, and in direct speech, ಈ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷ ನುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ RV, ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ RV there we can see a single comma. Okay, and after this single comma we see the next part, that is RS, which is settled in between inverted commas. Before this inverted commas we see at first what? Single comma in direct speech. ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷ ನುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ RV ನಂತರ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕಾಮವನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ? RS ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ಗೆ ವರ್ಗಾಯಿಸುವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕಾಮಾದ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಬಳಸಬಹುದು? ದಟ್ ಎನ್ನುವಂತ ಕಂಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಳಸಬಹುದು. ಯಾಕೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ RV ವಿತ್ RS, it is used to connect two different sentences together, isn't it? ಎರಡು ವಿಭಿನ್ನ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಜೋಡಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಳಸುವಂತ ಪದ ದಟ್ ಕಂಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ಏನನ್ನ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು? ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕಾಮಾದ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ನ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕಾಮಾದ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ಎನ್ನುವಂತ ಕಂಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬಳಸಬೇಕು. ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಗೇಟಿವ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಂಪೇರಿಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್. when we see interrogative and imperative sentences in RS of DS, then we should not use that conjunction. Okay, this is what the third rule. Of course, the third rule is very easy to remember and to put in your mind. Then come to the rule 4. Okay, the rule 4 to change the direct speeches into indirect speeches is time and distance. Samaya mattu dura. The time and distance in this formula, in this rule, what we are going to see, I have mentioned a list of words here, and these words are parted as direct, and these words are parted as what? Indirect. Okay, see my dear students, if we see these options or any one options among these, if we see any one option among these in direct speech, then it is shifted into this manner in indirect speech. Okay, look at the board. I am going to recall all those names which I mentioned on the board right now. Okay, see, if we see it in direct speech, then it is shifted into that. ಇಟ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷ ನುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪರೋಕ್ಷ ನುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ದಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು ದೇರ್, ದೀಸ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು ದೋಸ್, ನೌ N-O-W, now shifted into then. Today shifted into that day. Yesterday shifted into the previous day. Last week, last month, last year shifted into the previous week, the previous month and the previous year. Tomorrow shifted into the next day. Next week, next month, next year shifted into the following month, the following week, the following year. Before shifted into ago. Yes, among these I just would like to make the two sentences using with two options on the board right now. Okay, see my dear students, understand it carefully. Okay, understand it carefully and observe it carefully. Okay, so here I am going to take the first option here and the next one tomorrow or maybe okay, so now. Okay, see, I'm going to take these two options to make the beautiful examples here. Okay, the first example, see, direct speech. Direct speech. Okay, see. Nitin said, I came here. My dear students, it is a beautiful sentence that is made in simple past. I came here. Okay, you should not observe only the simple past, but also you should observe the time and distance. Okay, see, since the last class, okay, I mean till the last class we just discussed, we have only clarified with changing of tenses, but we did not discuss any option of time and distance. So I am going to mention a beautiful word that indicates time and distance here, and with this term I am also suggesting you to observe the time of the sentence. Okay, see, Nitin said I came here. This is what the first example, and see the next example. Okay, which one should I take here? I just selected now, and these, okay, these take down. Okay, see, Mala said I solve these problems. Okay, look at the examples, my dear students. I have mentioned beautiful two sentences here to change direct into indirect. Okay, first one, I am going to approach the first one. Yes, see, in indirect speech, how will be it changed? Okay, first, Nitin said, instead of this comma, that. Are you getting clear? Nitin said, instead of single comma, that, and I means who here? Nitin. It indicates as he. Okay, Nitin said that he, then came. It is a simple past. It is in simple past. Then observe the first option, fifth option. If it is a simple past, then it should be shifted into past perfect. Among these 8 options, so just observe the fifth one. Okay, see, I came here. Simple past, it should be shifted into past perfect. He had come. He had come. Here it goes to there. See, here it is shifted into there. Nitin said, I came here. The sentence is made in simple past. Nitin said that he had come. Came, it is had come. He had come here, there. Okay, see, look at the second example. Okay, Mala said, I solve these problems. Okay, Mala said, instead of single comma, that, Mala said that. I means who here? Mala. Then it is shifted as a she. Okay, Mala said that she, and it is in simple present. It is in simple present. It should be shifted into simple past. She solved, and these time and distance, it is shifted into those. Okay, Mala said that she solved those problems. Okay, my dear students. Okay, see, and for your last understanding, yes, for your understanding, I just would like to take the last statement, that is now. Okay, now see, direct speech. Tejas said, I am going to school now. I am going to school now. Okay, Tejas said. And the indirect speech is Tejas said that. I means who here? Tejas, he. Then present continuous shifted into past continuous. He was going to school. He was going to school. Now we there. So then present continuous into past continuous, and now it is shifted into then. My dear students, yes, there are so many options in the fourth rule which are come under time and distance, but just I have selected the 3 options to make the sentences for your clarification. Okay, for this I just give you homework to do. Okay, whatever it may be. This is what rule 3 and rule 4. Okay, the remaining rules I shall discuss in the next class, later class. Okay, we shall stop here, continue on the next class. Keep watching my videos. If the sound is not clear, use earphone. Yes, we shall stop here, continue on the next class. Thank you. Bye bye.